Help yourself by helping others. Is there a hero in this crisis? Yes, there's kindness. Is there strength in the weak? Yes, there's laughter. Is there warmth in a sad song? Yes, there is always the dance. Welcome to Almighty Voices. Not to hey, my name is Tom Jackson, and we're here along with our friends to bring you joy, create health, and maybe save a life. We're here to help our fellow musicians, our brothers and our sisters who are in crisis, who bring you joy every time you turn on the radio or you listen to your iPod or perhaps watch a music video. And who are our friends, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked, because over here is Bugsy Eagle, and over here are our backup singers. This is Stitches, and that's Hemming. On this week's show, we have Michael Bernard Fitzgerald, Duane Steele, Kelsi Mayne, Alex and Tamin Haddad, yours truly, and our co-host, Ms. Beverley Mahood. And here's Beverley.
Hi, Tom Jackson. Hello to all of you, friends of Almighty Voices. You know, the weather's starting to get nicer, so I thought I'd take you on a little boat trip today, and a place that I can say, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you. Do you want to know why? Well, because you're helping us save lives. This is the high road. You know, there's the glass half full, and there's a silver lining, but this is the top of the mountain, the higher ground. This is that place that is hard to reach, but once you get there, the view is awesome. And so are you. Someone else that is awesome, and she has a great last name, it suits her perfectly. Here is Amanda Power.
Hi everyone, Amanda here with the Unison Benevolent Fund. Just wanted to stop in and see how everyone's doing. I hope you're all home and staying well and staying safe. We have been very busy over at the Unison Benevolent Office. We have seen a 3,500% increase in financial assistance requests. And thanks to you guys, thanks to all your generous donations and these amazing artists that we're seeing on the show, we have been able to help everybody that's been asking. If you are someone who works in the Canadian music community, or you know somebody who works in our industry and is struggling right now, please visit our website at unisonfund.ca to learn more information about how you can apply for financial assistance. On behalf of Unison, I am so very thankful to the entire team at Almighty Voices for stepping forward during such a challenging time. This weekly series demonstrates the unity and the creativity of the music industry in action and collaboration at its finest. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all Canadians for their generous donations, and to Spotify for making those donations stretch even further by matching every dollar donated. Thank you for coming together to support our industry as a united community during this time of crisis and distress. The arts community is one of the hardest hit sectors during this pandemic, and the money raised will help support the vital resources and services offered by the Unison Benevolent Fund. With your help and your support, we are helping hundreds of music professionals and their loved ones during this unprecedented time.
Thanks, Amanda. Now that you know why we're here, let's get to it. Now, I'm a pretty positive guy, almost to a fault, I'd say. And I want to introduce you to somebody who's really kind of depressed. And you know what? He's a trickster. And you know why?
Why?
Because he feels like he's underchosen, but that's because he brings a lot of grief.
Okay, Tom, wait, I know this beef thing. I can't find any props in the house to match this beef.
Beef? No, I didn't say beef. I said grief. He brings a lot of grief.
A grief story. Okay, take two, I'll go get something.
And I didn't say Wonder Woman, I said underchosen. Okay, so this trickster, his name is Bud, and he usually sits right about here. And Bud owns the clouds. And I know we need a lot of clouds, but usually when I'm sitting around and the day is beautiful and whatnot, when he shows up, he brings negative stuff. You know, he talks negative. He tells me what is going to be wrong with the next day. You know, you probably have one of those guys too. And if I let him sit there long enough, I actually start to believe him. So we got to do something about that. Every once in a while, we got to clear the air. You know what I mean? Go and let the sun shine through. Now, here's a little sunshine for you. Here's Michael Bernard Fitzgerald.
This is a song called Our River, and I just put it out last week. And I wrote it about a year ago, but I think it's kind of fitting now. The song's essentially just about looking forward, maybe not knowing how to get from A to B, but it's the idea of just looking forward anyways. So thank you for having me. Thank you for your donations to the Unison Benevolent Fund. And this is Our River. I feel the time passing, flying by the window. 2000 Toyota, up ahead the traffic slows. What if we could change it, maybe rearrange it? What if we just trade it in on something different? We could leave the game now, seen enough innings, find new beginnings. What if we bought ourselves a farmhouse with a kitchen FM radio? We could plant cedars off the back door. When the wind picks up, they'll wave to and fro. Spend those summer nights, magic hour sunlight, run through the yard, stars in the sky, down on the bank, jump into the water, your lip starts to quiver, swimming in our river. Getting tired of the city. Not that it's awful or nothing. I get so distracted, just turning with the seasons. Find something permanent, something they can't tear down. Roots in the ground, the land love found. Leave it all behind now. We have enough reasons to find new beginnings. What if we bought ourselves a farmhouse with a kitchen FM radio? Yeah. We could plant cedars off the back door. When the wind picks up, they'll wave to and fro. Spend those summer nights, magic hour sunlight, run through the yard, stars in the sky, down on the bank, jump into the water, your lip starts to quiver, swimming in that What if we bought ourselves a farmhouse with a kitchen FM radio? Yeah. We could plant cedars off the back door. Fill the hallways up with rugs, invite everyone we know. Spend those summer nights, magic hour sunlight, run through the yard, down on the bank, stars in the sky. Jump into the water, your lip starts to quiver, swimming in our river, swimming in our river. Where I go, will you follow? Where I go, will you follow me? Will you follow? Will you follow me? Backpacks and I will travel, yeah. Never been so good at a fixed life. Will you follow? Will you follow me? The road's alive, yeah. Be town tonight. Hold on, my darling, yeah. Hold on, my sweetheart. Ever let me go, babe, I'm gonna use my heart. So follow me, my darling, follow me, my sweetheart. Ever let me go, babe, follow my heart. Confidence comes and it goes. Raindrops down the window pane. Will you follow? Will you follow me? The road's alive, yeah. Be town tonight. Hold on, my darling, hold on, my sweetheart. Ever let me go, babe, I'm gonna use my heart. So follow me, my darling, follow me, my sweetheart. Ever let me go, babe, follow my heart. Yeah. My darling, hold on, my sweetheart. Ever let me go, babe, I'm gonna use my heart. So follow me, my darling, follow me, my sweetheart. Ever let me go, babe, follow my heart. Ever let me go, babe, follow my heart. Ever let me go, babe, follow my heart. Ever let me go, babe, follow my heart.
So there will always be rainbows and there will always be brighter and better days. So if you're like me, we go through some rough times. And we get through it before and we'll get through it again. So here's the thing, is it's normal for us. Is it normal for you? It's normal for me. So let's just get rid of that. Think positive. Get rid of all those negative thoughts, that negative energy, and think out of the ordinary into the extraordinary. Just do that for me, okay? It'll feel awesome. Here's a guy that has very few rough spots. here is my friend, Duane Steele.
Well, a few weeks ago, my friend Tim Taylor, great Canadian singer-songwriter, we've been writing many songs together over the years. We got together on Skype and we wrote a song. I guess you can call it our COVID-19 song. It was about our thoughts and about what's going on in the world today. And we just want to hope that everybody gets through this happy, healthy, and a little bit stronger on the other side. So this one's called Till the World Isn't Crazy Anymore. Well, the sun came up this morning like it's always done before, but so many things are different looking out from my front porch. The streets are bare, the air is still, we're all stuck inside, all in this together in these uncertain times. And I wonder where this is going. Is there a lesson in not knowing? I think I'll slow it down, live and love a little more, till the world isn't crazy anymore. So much that we don't think about when we're always on the go, like how good a morning coffee tastes if you drink it nice and slow. But someday when this is over, we can start brand new. I know we'll all be strong after all that we've been through. But I wonder where this is going. Is there a lesson in not knowing? I think I'll slow it down, live and love a little more, till the world isn't crazy anymore. Oh, I wonder where this is going. Is there a lesson in not knowing? Let's all slow it down, live and love a little more, till the world isn't crazy anymore. Till the world isn't crazy anymore. Well, I was asked how my family was doing and how we got through this quarantine period and stuff in terms of physical health and mental health. And I guess, you know, what we've been doing is just spending a bunch of time together, and that includes going out for walks, you know, and going out to the dog park with this little beast. But hanging out with the family, we've been fortunate to have some great places to go outside here in Red Deer and still be doing our part in terms of safety. But I wrote this song for my wife here back in January, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. You know, during times like this, I think it's even more important. And if you're lucky enough to have a family and someone you can sort of lean on and lean into during troubled times, it's a good thing. Hope you enjoy the song. This old world can bring a strong man to his knees. cut a hole through his soul, leave him weary and weak. Some men look for solace in whiskey, pills, and weed. But that ain't me. No, that ain't me. She's my remedy. Little pick me up when I'm stuck in a rut, shot of what I need. For the way I feel, or kinda down home therapy, is a big old cup of her sweet love pouring down on me. That's the only drug I need. It just works for me. She's my remedy. We're both working through daily grind. She digs in and finds the will to go the extra mile. Then she takes the weight and worry of a complicated life. Makes it alright, makes everything alright. She's my remedy. A little pick me up when I'm stuck in a rut, shot of what I need. For the way I feel, her kinda down home therapy, is a big old cup of her sweet love pouring down on me. That's the only drug I need. It just works for me. She's my remedy. She's a fixer, she's a giver, she's a one-of-a-kind girl. She's a mother, she's a lover, and when I'm holding her, she's my remedy. Little pick me up when I'm stuck in a rut, shot of what I need. For the way I feel, her kinda down home therapy, is a big old cup of her sweet love pouring down on me. That's the only drug I need. It just works for me. She's my remedy. She's my remedy.
So, I figured out how to throw Bud off of his game. Fairy dust. That's right, fairy dust. How do you create fairy dust? Well, let me show you. You help a friend. Now go get your cell phone. I'll wait. Now, go to the message box and type in VOICES, voices. Now go to the to box and type in 45678 and push send. Whoosh. And you'll get a confirmation. Push yes. Whoosh. Now doesn't that feel good? We're birds of a feather, you and I. And we don't have to teach people kindness. We only have to be kind. Almighty Voices has brought us a lot of new friends. Please welcome into your world, Miss Kelsi Mayne.
So, a little fun fact, I ran track and field for the University of Windsor, and I ran there for 5 years, and the last 4 of those years, we ended up winning the national team title, and it was such an incredible experience in my life that I had to write a song about it, and I feel like it's really true to right now, because right now we're experiencing that same teamwork and team spirit, and we're overcoming, and this is a song of triumph. So it's called Nothing on Us, and I'm actually going to have my band help me with this. More than just a dirt road, one string of city lights don't stop no one, don't underestimate us, hell yeah. We know how to get the job done, so let them roll on in with their bigger butts. Cause we know no matter what, they've got nothing on us. No, we don't back down. Yeah, we're small town tough. We'll be kicking up dust when the lights come on and the crowd starts singing. Na 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 na. They got nothing. Na 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 na. Nothing on us. We come from a long line of one dream, one team, one goal. When it comes to showtime, go time, we know how to bring it all home. So let them go ahead, let them take their shot. Cause we know no matter what, they've got nothing on us. No, we don't back down. Yeah, we're small town tough. We'll be kicking up dust when the lights come on and the crowd starts singing. Na 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 na. They got nothing. Na 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 na. Nothing on us. They got nothing, nothing. Oh, nothing. No, 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 nothing, nothing. No, they got nothing on us. Woo! Don't back down. Yeah, we're small town tough. We'll be kicking up dust when the lights come on and the crowd starts singing. Na 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 na. They got nothing. Na 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 na. Nothing on us. Woo-hoo. Oh. This is called About Time. I love getting roses and getting dressed up when you take me out, but you should know what I'm about. Money can't buy. Hi, I'm perfectly fine staying at home. Between you and I, you're second alone. This one we spend right. It's about time. It's about knowing it's worth and putting us first all night. Oh, the hours we're stealing, minute by minute. The whole world can't wait, 'cause the love that we're making can't be rushed tonight. It's about time. I know we've been caught up and working the grind, getting ahead. So let's press rewind and get back to bed and keep our priorities straight. It's about time. It's about knowing it's worth and putting us first all night. Oh, the hours we're stealing, minute by minute. The Baby, let's slow it down. Let's make the most of right now. It's what we put in, it's what we get out. Baby, it's all about time. It's about knowing its worth and putting us first all night. Oh, the hours we're stealing, minute by minute. The whole world can't wait, 'cause the love that we're making can't be rushed tonight. It's about time.
Thanks for joining me. I've never done this before. And thanks for having us as part of the show. Thank you for your contributions to the Unison Benevolent Fund. All of us musicians appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts, so thank you.
It's always handy to have some good medicine in your pouch when you're feeling down, like dancing and laughing. What do you do when you're feeling down? I got an idea. Let's ask our family by choice, Alex Haddad and his daughter Tameen.
In life, we must be very careful with what we choose to notice and how we interpret it. We tend to perceive what we notice as either positive and negative, and what we perceive as negative often makes us feel down.
What if we make feeling down completely irrelevant and almost impossible, as if we were immune to it? We all have the capacity to make this possible.
Well, there are at least 3 ways of doing this. The first one is what Nietzsche called amor fati. This means love of fate, and essentially it is seeing whatever happens to us as good and to welcome whatever life throws our way.
The second is gratitude. Cicero, the ancient Roman philosopher, called it the greatest of virtues and the mother of all others.
Gratitude, then, is the ability to appreciate goodness, a desire to acknowledge that something good has been done for us intentionally and that we value it.
This requires that we recognize with humility that there are good things in the world. One of our biggest challenges, though, is that we get used to the wonderful very easily.
Research has shown that grateful people are happier, sleep better, are less depressed and stressed, and feel more satisfied with their lives and have better relationships.
Could you imagine being grateful when something happens that could be easily interpreted as negative? What if we see it as an opportunity to grow and improve?
Well, studies have concluded that grateful people can cope better with difficulties. In fact, they are more likely to ask for support, to grow from experiences, and to spend more time solving their own problems.
The third way to make feeling down almost impossible is to notice all of the terrible things that could have happened to us and haven't. In this way, there is a practically infinite source of reasons to be grateful.
So, how will gratitude protect you from feeling down?
Do you feel like life just keeps on getting you down and it's taking you nowhere? Do you feel as if you're stuck between a fool and a clown in a second-rate traveling fair? When a love song leaves you feeling lonesome inside, that is when you best beware that you don't buy a ticket for a one-way trip, destination deep despair. 'Cause if you dance with the devil, you gotta know you'll never win. He spins you round in circles and takes your soul again. If you dance with the devil, he'll never leave you alone. He loves to feel you tremble and he love song leaves you feeling lonesome and sad, that is when you best beware that you don't buy a ticket for a one-way trip, destination deep despair. Do you trade your pride for all the money it brings? Are dreams merely bought and sold? And does your heart feel empty at the end of the day, though your pockets are full of gold? 'Cause if you dance with the devil, you gotta know you'll never win. He spins you round in circles and takes your soul again. If you dance with the devil, he'll never leave you alone. He loves to feel you tremble and he wants to hear you moan. So if you don't know where your life is taking you, or what darkness is about, the next time that the devil asks you for a dance, maybe you'd best sit one out. 'Cause if you dance with the devil, you gotta know you'll never win. Spins you round in circles and takes your soul again. If you dance with the devil, he'll never leave you alone. He loves to feel you tremble and he wants to hear you moan. I don't get to spend enough time with you, but this will have to do. Have I told you I love you yet? Well, I do. I love you. From Michael Bernard Fitzgerald, Duane Steele, Kelsi Mayne, Alex and Tamin Haddad, Wonder Woman.
That's me.
And our co-host Beverley Mahood, yours truly, thanks for giving. And don't forget to keep your chin up. You don't want to miss the blue sky. Now here's a peek into next week. Not day.
I'm gonna drive till it's on empty. I fill her up in Albuquerque. When it gets dark, I sleep underneath the stars. I drink tequila till I'm drunk. Dance with a stranger 'cause I want. I follow that road wherever it leads. Check the oil and gasoline. Time isn't wasted. Freedom is calling my name. I just wanna go somewhere I've never been. And I'm gonna get there. All that I need is a little hope and gasoline. Yeah.
Help yourself by helping others. Is there a hero in this crisis? Yes, there's kindness. Is there strength in the weak? Yes, there's laughter. Is there warmth in a sad song? Yes, there is always the dance.